What's up, guys? Check out what my wife has gotten me. So guys, I've been talking for the last several months about that. I really need to get a garden cart. Old Tiny Toad Farm, they had commented about using like old sleds and stuff. I'm still gonna probably use that idea. And I said my pride wouldn't allow me to use wheels now after they mentioned that, but I'm not gonna turn down luxury. This was actually a birthday present to me from my wife. She's seen how I've been having to carry stuff and doing a whole lot of trips, and so she ended up getting this for me for my birthday. It's not quite time yet, but we found a good deal on it, so she went ahead and got it for me now. Believe it or not, we actually bought this one from Target, which was not at all where I thought we would end up finding one, and we paid, it was $120 and free shipping for it. Now, I don't know 100% sure, but I do think this one might be an older model, which might be why there was such a price difference, because it was about a $30 to $40 savings compared to other ones we could find online for the same weight rating. This one is rated for 1,200 pounds towing, and it does have the dump feature, and it also has the feature to where you can hook it to the mower, or you can just pull it by hand, which I'll show you real quickly how that works out. So the reason why I think this is the older model is because most of the ones that I saw where it dumps had a yellow handle that kind of sticks out right here, which I assume is to make it easier for dumping. But otherwise, to dump this one, all you do is you disengage this handle right here and pull up on it, and it dumps just like so. Now, you're not going to be able to fully articulate it to where it'll completely dump. So if I'm using the mower or even by hand, my plan would be to dump it and then pull it forward, or have to rake out what needs to come out. Drop it back down, no problem. Now, what I was talking about, you can use this thing either by hand or by cart. You just pull this cotter pin, you pop this pin out right here, and then it has a secondary pin here, and when you pop it out, the handle would then rotate like so. I'm trying to do this one-handed, so it's a little more difficult. And then once you put that pin in there, along with the cotter pin, then now it is a hand push and pull cart. I don't know anybody who personally had one, so I really just took a chance on getting this thing, but I haven't put it to the actual test of putting it to work. But from what I've seen, I really like it so far. I put my daughter in and put my dog in and was pulling them around. But I really like it. It's lightweight. And if it is indeed rated for 1,200 pounds, it's pretty impressive for the size of it. My biggest need for this cart, I plan to use it mostly for two reasons. Number one, the pigs, they do get a good bit of manure. Same thing with the rabbits, and I want to compost that manure. Well, so far I've been having to carry like cement mixing tubs, chest level, probably 75 to 100 yards at times. And I'm telling you right now, pig poop gets really heavy, and nobody likes carrying poop right up to their face. And that's what I've been doing for about the last year and a half. So this will allow me to probably be able to do almost all the pins at one time, drive it to where I need to get it, and dump it off. Of course, we'll mix in other materials and stuff with the compost with it, so it'll compost effectively. But that is probably the number one reason why I wanted it. The number two reason why I wanted it is because I do hope to get a load of wood chips in here in the very near future. So this will allow me to move those around the property a little bit easier. Since I don't have a tractor, this may work out to at least give me a little bit of more ease with doing so. Of course, there's countless of other things I could use this thing for. Heck, I could use it for putting the kids in it and pulling them around somewhere. So what I'm going to do right now, though, is I want to give it a test. I'm going to pull it over to my man Mater's pen. We got to do some cleanup in it, and I'm going to load this sucker down with some poop right out the gate. Let's go. Brother, look at them teeth. I got another problem. I done split my pants already first thing this morning. My man Mater's pen, all of this is poop and a mixture of pee that we need to get out of here. His pen usually never looks this bad, and it's not near as bad as what it kind of looks like. I was trying a new thing where I was kind of layering straw and shavings with his poop and trying to see if I could build up a quicker phase of composting for it before removing out of here. So this is by far the worst I've ever let it get, but I really just don't like it. I don't think it's going to be good for him. I don't think I'm going to do this method ever again. So I really got behind on getting this out of here. So I think I'm just going to move the cart right up against the fence by hand, load it over the fence, rehook it up to the mower, and take it to where we need to go, because it takes, what, 5 seconds to rehook it up? I like that feature so far. So let's get in here and let's start shoveling some pig poop. Hey, go. Hey, go. I probably would have never loaded up as high as I did, but I really want to test this thing out like to the maximum it's going to be able to do, because I want to see two things. Number one, how well does it stay in there during transport, and number two, how hard is it to dump it. So I'm going to get it hooked up to the mower, and we're going to take it down yonder here where I'm going to plan to dump it all. So there you go, dumped it all out right there. So this is a little area that's got a lot of rock in it, but it's, as you can see, it's very close to the garden. So I'm gonna eventually, this gets a good bit of sunlight, but yet it's kind of out of the way and it's kind of hidden. So this is an area that I'm gonna plan to start doing my compost in. I'm gonna eventually cut a lot of this brush and stuff down, which will give it even more sunlight. But this is an area that I really can't use, so we're gonna use this as where we're gonna start bringing all of our compost. But it's also far enough away from my area neighbors that out of respect, I'm trying to make it to where they don't notice it either while it's breaking down. You know, this is pig manure and it does have a little bit of a smell to it. But if you're, I'd say 10, 15 feet away, you don't notice it unless you're right up at it, and really when it's wet. But cart did well. The only downfall to the cart, it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. These articulating front wheels, when I'm pushing it by hand, those articulating wheels are fantastic because it actually makes it easier to move it. But with the mower, when I'm trying to back up, and I mean, I back up trailers all the time, no problem, it almost gives it, it's so sensitive with those articulating wheels that it's extremely difficult. So I had to just pull up front and try to work it that way and back it up by hand. But it was surprisingly easy, and you can see all this rock, and it didn't bind me up at all as I'm trying to back it up. So this would have probably taken me I'd probably had it done every bit of probably 7 trips by hand with this because it was so heavy because it was wet, where I was able to do it all at one time. So awesome. Get this thing hosed out, take you around and go check out all the animals. Y'all look at this. Look at her. Hey, what are you doing up there? Why are you on our roof? Nobody is supposed to be up here. What are you trying to do? Come on, get off the roof. Hey, how did you even get up there? You just trying to show off? Hey, get down. Y'all see what you got to put up with when you have chickens? Oh, goodness. It's never a dull moment. What are you thinking? You are so crazy. Q-Tip, did you allow this? Did you put her up to that? Little Miss here, she's the one who was laying eggs in our barn. Well, it's not really a barn. It's more just a temporary shed. But she thought hay bales was a good spot for her nesting box, so we finally broke her of that, and she's back to using her nesting box. The holes in this are doing fantastic. We've had a lot of rain. Dry as a bone. That was a good call right there. Simple solution. Took off just a couple minutes. Definitely do that if you end up doing the trace. Oh, Q-Tip, what are you doing? I knew it was you that instigated all this. I knew it was you. Why'd you instigate all this? I'm starting to think today's the day on the funny farm. Hey, what is your problem? Look, Miss Olivia coming to see you. Y'all, I've got a problem. I really think she thinks that the gutters are a nesting box. What are you doing? You're gonna break my gutter. I really think she thinks she's gonna lay an egg in the gutter. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. I think we're gonna have to clip her wings eventually too. This is not at all what I planned on today. I planned on today, we just gonna go over the gorilla cart, but I got this chicken that won't stay off the roof, and I'm pretty sure it's trying to lay an egg in my gutters. What are you doing? Hey, no, this is not where we hang out. Yeah, you got to move. You're gonna break the gutters. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. This is to be continued. Ma'am, you're gonna get your wings clipped. I'm just telling you that right now. This is not gonna be sufficient. Yeah, go in there and lay your egg. I don't want you to lay eggs in there, but if this will keep you off my roof for right now, that's the option I'll take at this point. Starfire, that chicken has lost its daggone mind. Can you please try to talk some sense into her for me, please? Appreciate that. Go do what you can. Thank you. Some days homesteading, guys, you just don't have an explanation. It's just always something, but that's what keeps it interesting. I'm not gonna go back in because I don't want to bother her, but you might be able to see she's gonna lay an egg in that corner. So I think we've addressed the issue at least for today, but I'm gonna have to do something for the long term. Olivia, look, you're the lady over here. I'm gonna need you to get these chickens squared away because they are out of control right now. Can you help a brother out? Maybe? Henry, you gonna help her? Hey, homie, what do you think of that cart? I saw your pumpkins growing. You've been doing a good job keeping your booty off of it. You like that cart? Maybe we'll give you a ride in it one day. Pull you with the mower. Yeah? Oh, God. Oh. What are you doing, brother? Don't put your butt on me. What are you doing? What are you doing? You be good, brother. So guys, that's gonna get ready to wrap everything up for today. Just wanted to share with you this cart. I've been looking at it for a long time. Kind of wanted to share with you what I thought of it, what we paid for it, where I found the best deal. Like I said, this is the gorilla cart that handles 1,200 pounds. It's got the dump. I think it's the older model because a lot of the newer ones have a yellow handle in the front. But nonetheless, overall, I think it worked fantastic for this first run that I gave it on. Like I said, the only thing that I probably didn't like, but it also has pros as to why it's designed that way, is if you're going to try to back it up with an actual mower or four-wheeler or something, it becomes difficult the way that those arms articulate in the front axle. It makes it almost too sensitive where you can't control it too much. But on the flip side, when you do it by hand, it actually makes moving it a whole lot easier. So there's pros and cons with that, but overall, hands down, I was very, very pleased with this, and I think this will be a huge benefit to us here on the Homestead. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I appreciate you coming along with us. As always, we appreciate y'all's love and support. If you're not a subscriber with our channel, please do subscribe if you enjoyed today's content. But until then, y'all have a good rest of your week. And as always, we'll see you here real soon on the next video. Y'all be good.